lot of Dice versus Suspect at all. So I think it'll actually be really interesting to see how Falco is going to get around all of Kazuya's stuff, because I know a lot of the mid or lower level Falcos, and I know they're always complaining about this matchup, so it'll be really interesting to see.
I mean,
as we just see spamming a laser.
Yeah, this matchup is really, it's a struggle for Falco because his approach options are so heavily reliant on the air, like approaching with a landing dare, landing nair, something like that with a drag down, and Kazuya having one of, if not the best anti-air in the game in Electric Wind Godfist, and then on top of that, Suspect having some of the best reaction time in the world, I like to think. But it's really rough for Falco to get in, for Falco to get those combos that he wants, and Suspect really kind of just has to sit back and wait for Dice to approach.
Exactly. And I would just like to note, I know it's already passed a little bit, but out of those lasers in the very beginning, I think Dice hit like 8 or 9 of them, and Suspect reflected 2, and they were at the same percent. What the heck is that?
I know. Kazuya having the strongest reflector in the game is very silly. Very silly.
Is it the strongest? I thought
yes, it is.
Ness's baseball bat.
No. Kazuya's reflector has the highest damage multiplier in the game. But all of that multiplied damage does not matter if you get hit by a back air at the ledge. And now we are at an even game, and Dice is going to get a bit of an opener here, but Suspect gets a counter grab and is just getting that bird off of me, get that Falco away. 76% on Dice so far, and only 7 on Suspect. And this is the matchup that I've seen a lot of downers on platform from Dice, and Suspect just trying to swat him away with that amazing up air that Kazuya has.
Absolutely, just trying to get a little bit of that opening in, especially with hopefully trying to get those platforms to just get a little bit of extra cover on these electrics, slowly making its way in. Now, like I said, I haven't seen a whole lot of this matchup, but it seems like it's kind of what you need to do in this matchup to just find your openings. Like Dice has just found right now, getting a solid combo, evening this game up. Now, these two characters always seem to have like their cutscenes, or that was just 20% right there, of just you get one grab or you get one up tilt and you're suddenly at like 80.
That really is the main thing about this matchup. Both of these characters have such amazing advantage states and not really the best of disadvantage states. So both of these characters can follow really well, can follow each of the other character, each of the other players' options, and once you get in that disadvantage, it's so hard to get out of it. And one neutral win is all you need. Not going to get the electric, and good DI from Dice on that second down throw, but 74%, you ate a lot here. 85, and it continues to climb. Suspect gets swatted away by that laser. That could have been a big electric with Godfist. Now you're above Falco. Good grab from Dice, and now we're going to get the damage racked up, and Suspect has to land here.
And the land he may try. Oh, good side B. Sadly, didn't do the stun. In fact, I don't know what's called. Why did that do so much shield damage? That is horrifying. Now just Dyson trying to get this last little bit of damage here, trying to get one last opening, or just spam a few more lasers. Who knows? At the end of the day. Oh, the soft to the back air, one for the down air. Good tech on Dice side. Crash behind us. Sounds. Everything okay?
I think there's a bit of an upset individual down there. Might have distracted a little bit, but that, however upset the venue is, seems like Suspect's happy to get that rage drive off. Down B, once yet finding it.
And especially just to take that game one, especially as with Dice, who is, like you said, is so experienced in this matchup, will be so helpful getting that extra little breath of fresh air on game one as we go back to PS2 to start off. And immediately I see 95% less lasers.
Yeah, I think Dice may have learned his lesson there. Just after Suspect reflecting a couple of Dylan 20%, it's maybe swayed him off of pressing laser as much. But we have found home here is Dice right now. You're just staying on that platform, pressing down air, hoping to get a couple of openings, and that's the opening you need. That landing down air. Not gonna get the tech chase though.
No.
25%.
And the fact that it was so close too, like he knew the roll in was happening. He just did a little too early. Nice drag down, the up throw back air, trying to get a little more percent. Especially with these disadvantaged states of causing nothing the greatest.
But
sometimes the reversals happen though. That's
you
solid.
cannot be landing that aggressively against Kazuya. If Suspect's able to call you out, he's going to be getting the combos, going to be getting that big hit. But that might be the opening you need for Dice, but another reversal from Suspect, just barely missing the rage drive though, but the frame trap not working out for Dice, and yeah, that's going to be an attempted drag down from Dice, but it does not work, and Suspect's just going to be getting that spike every day of the week. Gates of Hell comes out, 30%, not going to get in the edge guard. Dice needs this kill right now. It doesn't matter. Electric at the ledge, and that's a 3-stock right there.
That's amazing. So now this might just be the inner having like noob in me, but like whenever I see Falco side beat a ledge and I'm Kazuya, I just want to down smash it.
I know it's so tempting, but it's actually not that good of a 2-frame.
Yeah.
It hits below, but it's only active for a couple frames. It's kind of hard to time, and Suspect. If he misses, then Dice is able to get like a drop down forward air, maybe get something big off of that. So Suspect much more willing to ledge trap than try and get that big punish, get that big kill there.
And that's why they're over there and I'm right here.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm just analyzing what I think is happening. I could just be shooting whatever.
What is it, like shooting horseshoes and barrels? Or something?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You got me. But good opening for Dice here. 116%. Good couple of combos and a good read on the air dodge. Not going to get the sweet spot. Unfortunate.
Now Dice trying to get out of the corner with a good. Wow. Oh. Now I don't remember. Is it like. What is Falco's side beat called? I always.
Phantasm, I believe.
Phantasm? Okay. Because I know it's the same for Foxes.
Yes.
But their upbeats are all like.
Yeah, it's Firebird, Firefox.
For some reason, Firewolf.
I don't think it's Firewolf. Is it a Firewolf? I actually do not know. And I know it's like Wolf Flash for side B.
Yes.
I know that.
But either way, very good side B to get out of the corner and lead to that kill there. As now he can try to get just a little bit more extra credit. But a good call out on that jump read with the Kazuya's up B, trying to just take the stock there. So,
this is the situation you want if you're Dice. You are up a stock and you have to you are forcing Suspect to approach. You are forcing Suspect to commit to an option. And for a character like Kazuya, who doesn't really have the best approach options, has really great punish options, but his ability to approach is really lackluster. So forcing a character like Kazuya to do that against it in the air, no less, is really essential for this matchup and for this stock lead.
Yeah, absolutely. I would play back row to go for. Now, I don't know Kazuya 100% well, but I do believe up throw is a kill throw as well.
I do believe so as well.
150, that probably would have killed. Maybe a misplay here. But an incredible conversion here from Dice, getting an extension on the platform. Now up a whole 3 stocks to 1, really trying to show our Suspect that he deserves to be here and trying to continue on with making this set last longer.
Yeah, Dice holding on to his winner's side right now with the grip of death and a full stock ahead. However, this is Kazuya Mishima on the screen. 1 interaction's all you need, but it's also Falco Lombardi. 1 interaction's all you need. Up tilt back air.
6. Going for a back air, barely missing, getting off, up smash, leading over to it, getting a nice electric. Trip, electric, up the one, not going to be the side. Very good DI on Dice's hand. Getting a nice forward air to get off the ledge, getting a good tomahawk, a little bit of mash to get out of that grab as we try. Suspect definitely tries to with a nice up B. He is not out of this game with rage drive and almost full rage himself. You will never know what Kazuya Mishima can pull out of his behind.
Yeah.
Dice is just very careful here as they're trying to clean up that stock with a nice phantasm to back air, cleaning up that stock, making it a set, and going into game 4.
Getting into game 4, Dice on back, and Suspect, we saw a little bit of fire there at the end, was able to still bring it back to that last stock after going down an entire 2 stocks. But Dice still able to take that game, but it feels like he was struggling really hard. It felt like what he needed to do was go up 3 stocks to 1 for him to take that game, and that's really not going to happen every single game. But we're just going back to PS2 and Suspect looking to not repeat his mistakes of last game.
Absolutely. So coming in here with a little bit of a quick laser, just trying to spot out a little bit of the own shooting that Mr. Falco Lombardi's been doing himself, trying to retaliate a little bit. Seem to abandon that prod a little bit, and just going straight into the brawling with a down throw electric, getting some good percent. Let's see Falco just jumping back in the center stage here, but things don't last very long. But that's a small loop conversion. Ooh, I really like that downward angled forward tilt. Oh, and the incredible read of that up smash, taking an early stock on Mr. Mishima as Dice now goes up a stock, hopefully trying to continue what he did back in game 3, get that big lead and keep it.
Big call out from Suspect on that Phantasm. Not going to lead to a stock yet, and that back tilt just barely not connecting on the ledge. Get up, up smash. Suspect throwing for the fences, and the fences have been jumped. Another up smash is going to come out and take the stock for Suspect, but Dice gets a conversion off the Angel platform, looking for something. I thought that was a spike. I thought it was looking a little scary, but forward air, Nair, electric, another Nair, trip electric.
Oh, going for the extra spike there, but not quite getting it. Now Dyson is behind just a little bit. It's fairly even right now. Just trying to get out of the corner. Once again, that Phantasm back air being tried and true, getting out of there and even taking stocks at times. Good up tilt, not quite getting the sweet spot on that back air.
Great recovery from Suspect, but misses the tech there.
Is that going to be...
As his recovery, another great recovery from Suspect.
Incredible. No, both players are trying to find that kill. Will forward air to it?
Really?
It will, surprisingly. So now we have a very big predicament. Falco on almost full rage. Never mind.
I mean, I think this is a better situation for Dice. Falco at full rage, I mean, you still have your combos, but it's a lot harder for these combo characters like both Kazi and Falco to get them. So, and we're seeing it immediately. As soon as Dice was at 0%, 67 on Suspect right there, but you're on the platform. Oh, that's a scary, scary situation. You're in the corner. Dice needs, trying to get an opening here, but Suspect is swatting him away out of the air. Another neutral air trying to come out, but Dice want to win out the situation. You're on the platform. That tech roll is so scary. Suspect, though, is now the one being juggled. How to jump. Jab, 1, 2, 3.
The gentleman out here. Oh, scary roll in as he called it out with a jab, but just able to barely escape it. Oh my gosh, the down smash almost breaking shield there. With a down air back air, not quite getting it. But there is the up tilt back air, bringing it to a game 5 at 67%, which is quite nice.
Hey, I wasn't going to point it out, but I don't know.
I guess I'm a little...
My co-commentator, childish.
I mean, I am wearing a rainbow cowboy hat. If you want to be childish, it would be me.
The thing that would complete it if you had the lollipop in your hand.
No, that is true.
It's really all you need
the
right
lollipop,
now.
Yeah.
But not everything is sunshine and rainbows, because we are in game 5 right now. Dice looking to get the reverse 3-0. Suspect, though, is thinking about it right now. He does not want this to happen. Has recognized the situations that Dice has been winning, and Suspect really needs to find the neutral wins and needs to find more ways to get in against Dice.
Yeah, absolutely. And now, for the first time this entire set, we're not going to PS2, but actually small battlefield. Now, what do you think about this pick? Do you think it'd be better for Kazuya here in this situation, not giving as much space for Falco and for Dice to move around, or do you think it's more for like maybe having those plants just slightly different for altering for like the platform tech chases?
I think it really is that platform height that we're looking at here for Suspect. That platform height is a lot more advantageous for Kazuya. It being so committal to do that double jump tech on PS2, it becomes a lot easier on a stage like Small Battlefield to get in and pressure Dice on those platforms. But Dice, all he needs is a couple of these offstage interactions, but another great recovery coming out from Suspect. Dice
and the
getting called out.
Kick,
yeah.
too. Now this is a little bit of a scary situation because seeing Rage Drive on Falco disappear.
Yeah.
Man, commentators curse.
Commentators
I
curse.
have that happen so often in like the 30 minutes I've been here.
Hey, it comes for us all. Every commentator is going to be experiencing every one way or another, but gets the trample is Suspect. Oh my goodness. And calls out the Phantasm down throw electric when Godfist gets the gates of hell. That's a percent lead. Finds it and gets the electric up B. Yep.
And just like that, up an entire stock now. Hopefully trying to extend that lead, take that game back, prevent the reverse 3-0.
This is a big opening for Suspect on the platform. Almost gets the crouch jab and not able to lead into the electric when Godfist. Dice tries to get a drag down of his own. Not going to work out. A back throw from Suspect. Now we're back in the corner. Dice trying to get something going, but gets called out with an electric when Godfist. And another one. And Suspect is going to be taken at game 5.
Wow. Now, like, that was a very clean conversion near the end there, especially. I think that he finally got that one small click in there that finally just allowed him to get those last few hits, get the successful chain, and I do think that picking the Small Battlefield with the extra little platform height really did help with that last time.
It really did, and it felt like the combos were more comfortable. It felt like the advantage was more comfortable. Was following Dice with his air dodges, with his jumps out of disadvantage, with the side Bs out of disadvantage. Suspect really had figured out what Dice was looking for and what Dice was his panic options were, and panicking against Kazuya, not what you want to do, not what you want to do, and Suspect capitalizing off of it, and that is going to be a winner's side top 8.